That's right where we're at right now. God has took the battery out of the clock. Time, so to speak, spiritually is stopped right now. And we're just waiting for God to put the battery back in the clock. And when He puts the battery back in the clock, time's going to begin. Church is going to be raptured out of here. And there's going to be 7 years of tribulation. That's right where we're at right now. Nobody knows when He's going to put that battery in the clock. Nobody knows when He's going to look over at Jesus and say, "This time, go get your church." We don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you this morning. I love you this morning, praise God. And we don't want to just be called off business as usual. How many people start the schools on a school day? Business as usual. Got my children strapped in the back seat of the car. They're in a car seat. We just headed to school, you know it all. All of a sudden, the car pulls out in front of them. There's a wreck, praise God. Somebody got hurt. I mean, business as usual. I don't want to hurt Josh. I don't know where he's at right this minute, but Josh, where you at? Raise your hand. He's asleep, praise God. That's all right. I told you Lulu went to sleep on. Mr. Josh went to sleep on. But Josh, you know, his four-wheeler, he needs to hear this, but his four-wheeler, you know, he was going to just, you know, do a few things with his four-wheeler and put the little girl right up in front of him, you know, going to take her for a ride and excite her. And here he comes cutting around in barns and in buildings and trees and all. And he probably got to do about all he to do, I'd imagine, praise God. Probably had it on his side on 2 wheels and things, you know. But there he comes heading up towards Donnie's compressor, whatever it is there, and it's covered with a tin shelter. And he heads right up towards it. And thank God that God gave that little boy enough notion to know what was happening, wisdom. He just pushed her off right quick like, and she probably got killed. That tin probably just cut her head off, praise God. And Josh, he winds up with 32 stitches, praise God. How many times you read Brother Donnie warning us, so don't drive it wide open, don't do this, and then Donnie's nodding his head. They warned him a message, but he told him, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. He didn't listen.
Go ahead, come on. Come on.
But it won't happen again.
Come on.
It won't happen again. I don't think you'll be riding that four-wheeler no more, praise God. Now, I didn't go deep conversation with Donnie, but Donnie said that was the end of it. So, you know, I take that to be the end of it. Warning after warning, praise God, comes, and people don't heed those warnings, praise God. The Bible says, make you call him when she's sure. If you don't come today, let's just say it's 30 years from today. If I knew you were coming for 30 more years, I want to be ready.
Come on.
If I had somewhere to know it was going to be 30 years, I want to be ready today, praise God. I will take a chance getting ready at the last minute. That lady said she saw some things just going across the yard. She didn't see enough in her lifetime, and I know enough tornadoes. They weren't no warning, but when she seen the wind pick up a little bit, she said, I better get down into the basement, praise God. And she had enough warning when the wind just blew a little bit. So she went down in the basement. She said it didn't take but 3 minutes, and things were just wiped out, praise God. Oh, I tell you this morning, friend, I can tell that there's no fear anymore, praise God. Convictions about gone from the house of God. There's not a lot of conviction gone anymore. I mean, when Noah preached, there must not be much conviction. Nobody got saved. I beg the Lord this morning, praise God. The devil was telling me, since your preaching's not doing much good, you ain't seen nobody saved. I mean, he was putting me in a mud hole. I said, Lord, all I do is just keep preaching. I just keep sending the warning out. It's just business as usual. I'm just preaching this morning. Nobody's under conviction. Nobody seems to be concerned. But I'm going to tell you why you're sitting where you're at, praise God. The rapture can take place. I tell you, that little clock, I can tell setting it up there, but it says 11:45 right now. If you look at your watch, it's 20 minutes to 12. I got that 5 minutes here trying to get you out on time. Lord, you ought to love me for that. But just like that clock there, we're right here. I don't want to get into it because the Lord's leading me to do some teaching on this. But we're right here. The battery's out. The clock has stopped. And all we're waiting is for the Lord to start it back. And people, it seems like all these warnings here, the Pharisees demanded. They didn't require. I tried to mellow that thing down. I read that thing a number of times, never read it like I read it this time. When he was demanded of the Pharisees, the disciples asked him in 24th chapter of Matthew, what was the signs of his coming in the time? But these Pharisees, you tell us when the kingdom of God's coming. Them Pharisees, the religious people that day and time, the religious people were so blind, they didn't even know that was the Son of God. All the study the teachers had didn't even realize the Lord was standing right in front of them, praise God. Amen. I got to move on, praise God. Whether it's 30 years or today, I want to be ready, praise God, when He comes. Hallelujah. When He comes, there won't be no second chances. You will be taken or you will be left. You will be taken or you will be left. It won't be like it was in the hospital with man. Donna, I'm about to forget his name now. That's all right. When the doctor come in for the surgery, he come in, was that laying on the bed, and I was supposed to be the first one. He says, George, bad news. It's probably going to be about 2 hours before I get to you, son. There's a little baby back there that needs me a lot worse than you do. I was already IV'd him and everything. I said, that's all right, doctor, you go ahead. It won't be that way. I'm going to save it 2 hours and I'll be back after you, praise God. You're going to be taken or you're going to be left, praise God. Bible's real clear on it, praise God. The Bible said here, a question in verse 37. Let me find verse 37, praise God. Hope I got the right verse, verse 37. And they answered and said unto him, where, Lord? And he said unto them, wheresoever the body is thither, will the eagles be gathered together. Yeah. Now he's talking about the end of time. These Pharisees are talking about the end of time. They're asking him a question, and they answered and said to him, where, Lord? Another question. And he said unto them, wheresoever the body is thither, will the eagles be gathered together. Jesus answers them. They ask this question in verse 37, and Jesus answers them. He says, wherever the eagles are gathered together. Have you ever been riding the road and just look out across the field and you see a vulture flying, a buzzard flying? You see a buzzard flying over a cornfield? Just one buzzard, he's flying out here over a cornfield. It don't mean a whole lot. You just see a buzzard flying, praise God. But have you ever been by a cornfield or wooded area and you see a drove of buzzards? I mean, lots of them, 20 or 30 of them, just swarming. I mean, you're riding the highway, another lane on the highway, highway's clean, but you just see them just swarming out there. One buzzard don't mean too much. But when you see a lot of buzzards flying over something, there's something dead down there. You count it, there's something dead down there. When you see one sign, it don't mean a whole lot. But when you see all these signs that we're reading about this morning, praise God, it means something. I said when you see all these signs, not just one sign, it means something. Jesus is about to come, praise God. It's going to be business as normal. Preacher preaching like I am, maybe on a Sunday morning, maybe on a Sunday night. I mean, it's dead out all over the earth. I don't know. I'm just telling you, it's going to be business as usual, praise God. Some people, they got up and, Sunday morning service wasn't too important, so they didn't show up, praise God. Business as usual there at home. It's going to be a Sunday night when somebody said, I love God, I'm a Christian. They didn't show up for Sunday night service. It's going to be a Thursday night when somebody says, I don't really see the importance. I was picking my peas, I was cutting my grass, I was visiting grandma, but I didn't see anything too important about the house of God. I'm telling you, the day of Noah, they didn't see anything too important. They just kept walking by Noah, kept making fun of him. When you think it's going to be Noah, you reckon the flood's really going to come, Noah? I mean, they just kept doing things as normal, praise God. But there came a day, hallelujah, when the door was shut and the fountains of the earth, the water began to explode and come up out of the earth and all. And people began to have fear in their heart. And they began to run towards their heart. And they began to cry. And they began to scream, but it was too late. Friend, I tell you why I'm here this morning. I love you people this morning. I do. I know you can't understand that. But the reason I preach is because of you and the calling of the Lord. I want you to know Jesus is coming. And there's so many people not aware and unconcerned about his coming, praise God. Oh, that one vulture, he don't mean too much. But can I tell you what? We used to just matters. I've done it how many times. There must be a dead deer out there.
Yeah. Amen.
I know it's a deer. It could be something else, but most times we just think deer,
Yeah.
But that's just that one buzzard flying by. You keep right on. Pay a bit of chance. But you see that crowd out there? Somebody shot a deer, poor thing. Got away from the hunter and he's laying out there somewhere or another.
Yeah.
But we see all the signs, praise God, that the Lord is showing us, hallelujah. Business as usual. The flood came, praise God. Sodom came, the scripture says here, and there was burned, hallelujah. When Jesus comes back, it's going to be business as usual, like I said. Maybe a church service. Maybe somebody, home watching television. I don't know. Maybe somebody says, there's 3 football games on today and they stay at home that they got to catch those ball games. I don't know. It's going to be business as usual. Somebody said, I believe I'll take you in the movie, praise God. Somebody says, maybe I'll take you in the car race this afternoon. I don't know. When I think about car races, I think about two things. I don't do this. Somebody made a remark. If there's a car race at Dillon, and I don't think they have about one a year now, I don't know. They says, you can watch out, Brother George Connor's going to preach on car racing today. It's not a bad thing. If everyone's out there Dillon drinking beer and wine, praise God, and say, I've been down that infield. I've been on that infield before I got saved. I went down there.
Come on.
Boys come in the house and ask me, says, let's go to the race, George. Dummy George. I said, let's go if you want to. And they says, okay, what time are we leaving? And they got ready to leave. What they want to do is jump in my car and go. Well, that wasn't too bad a deal, I thought. But I got down that infield at Darlington, we got in it. All in cars, and we started to leave there. I'm going to tell you, he knew why we were trying to get out of there. And somebody scratched the side of my car getting out of there. I couldn't even open the door and talk to him. That was the first one, and that was the last one. Them cars going around that racetrack, I stand in the infield. I didn't know who was ahead. I didn't know who was winning. I had to walk over there somewhere and look at the scoreboard, tell me who was winning the race. Dumbest place I ever been, praise God. I had throwing their hats up yonder and throwing this up yonder, throwing beer cans everywhere else. And you tell me you don't preach against it, praise God. Ain't something wrong with you. That's a hellhole of the devil. If you're here this morning, you need to get saved. All I can tell you, I don't hurt you. Brother Niels Fraser said right back, you went that mic before he died, I read the stand, praise God. He stood up, he said, I want to testify if I can, Brother George. He said, I didn't say nothing to him. I knew that he wore a Dale Earnhardt cap. That's all right. If you wear one, praise the Lord. Whatever you got to do what you got to do. I feel like I'm getting in deep water here and it's getting hot, praise God.
Obey the Lord, preacher.
But Brother Neil, he says, you know, says, I tell you what I done, says, I want to testify, says, I was hung up on them races, man. I was a Dale Earnhardt fan. He said, I had Dale Earnhardt whatnots all over my house. I said, I had Dale